等等。迷踪鸟，没有迷踪鸟的巢穴耶。没有。算，先做别的，咒虐。呢？他怎么没有标我的路给我啊？哦，在这。
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
为什么？史莱哲林的交易厅在哪里啊？
You're here. Brilliant.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way. Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
Please, Ominous. I confided in you before about what happened with the Undercroft. Sebastian simply wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about... What was it? Scriptorium?
He told you about that?
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory. Get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't
Revelio.
regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
These braziers grant access to the
Confringo.
scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
Its 2 heads are better than 1.
Revelio.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2.
Confringo.
Simple mathematics, Ominous.
Hi, man.
I hope we're ready for this.
Lumos. A journal entry. Signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt? Ominous, your family was here.
I know. She was my aunt.
You knew? And didn't tell me?
Ominous. The journal mentions many challenges ahead.
That's why I said this could be dangerous. Aunt Noctua kept my father informed until she vanished.
There may be something to this pile of rubble.
Reparo.
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear.
Lumos. Revelio.
The voice is ancient.
You hear a voice?
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak past the tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
I see no reason we should stop now.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous, you possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us?
Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
Like a maze.
Incendio.
Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be
Revelio.
difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Lumos. The dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it.
什么鬼？
That didn't sound good.
什么意思？
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
Incendio!
This is looking rather dire, isn't it?
什么呀？到底要
You
干嘛
sound？ surprised. We're in a maze designed by
Lumos.
Salazar Slytherin. There's bound to be a map for the kingdom.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
Matching the symbols did open it. Lumos.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first. Nice work.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian. That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
Revelio. Lumos.
他在里面是要怎么搞？
Reparo. Depulso. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa. Revelio. Lumos. Depulso.
没有用。
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Oh, 这是啊。
Incendio.
Not the welcoming sort, was he? Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
他怎么不跟我交谈呢？
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous, I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture, I would know.
Sebastian told me little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
你同学讲话怎么都不看人？
好的，我对你失望。
I want to learn the curse, and I think it's best if I cast it on you.
Very well, if that's what you want. To perform the spell, raise your wand, point it
他
at
还
me,
想
and
对我
firmly
用咒
declare,
咒虐，有没有搞
Crucio.
错？
Hold on as long as you can.
同学比较害羞哦。
Ready?
I'm ready.
问他为什么不是打那个墙，要打人呢、啊？
Are you all right?
Revelio.
Pain. I would have done anything to make it stop. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving. We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
为什么不可以互
I
动？
can't believe we're here.
Sebastian, Ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
Yo yo yo.
有有有，
What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place. We shouldn't linger here. Let's find a way out.
Revelio.
I don't want to leave.
就这么简单，就一本书而已啊。
Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
不能从这走啊。
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
就这么简单。我这个探险是不是有点短？
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic
里
again.
面有东西耶。
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt,
Eh?
Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
这不是有路吗？还是藏起来了？学会了咒虐。 实在是没什么地方可以放诶。迷踪鸟到底在哪里啊？
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
This will be more useful when I have something to identify.
Believe how many beasts.
哇，这个是要去摸那个蟾蜍是吗？哎，我是把它放在哪里啊？ 小心丢错了。别吃，别吃，千万别吃！按错了。靠北啊，怎么又是你？为什么不能互动？它这个锁定的真的很烂哎。看一下玻璃兽的后代。玻璃兽的后代呢？就是剩下6分钟。不小心按错了，受不了。青蛙怎么都不吃？他是不喜欢这个地方。又丢错东西。奇怪啊，在这。
I've been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
剩下3分钟。哎，挡我的路。他们怎么都不吃东西啊？ 哎，不小心打下 ，no no no， 别走！我好小啊，8月兽的后代。我选不到那个猫啊。这个真的很垃圾哎！呀，行了。这边已经生完了。在哪里啊？这个后代小青蛙，不小心打下去了。差2个鸟，迷踪鸟跟彩鸣鸟。彩鸣鸟好像有了吧？哦，彩鸣鸟有，那就是少迷踪鸟。哇，小黄马！ 对啊，独角兽不两只都白的吗？怎么会生出黄的？是有什么问题？哎，不小心按错了。等一下，我在那边喂食，喂着就又过了10分钟了吗？可以了，出门。
这样子好吗？
什么这样子好吗？什么呢？哎，要跟我决斗了。
What are you doing here?
Nice to see you. Thank you again for your help at the lake. I've become quite good at Summoner's Court, and I'm waiting for my next opponent. I suppose that's you.
I suppose so.
Shall we begin?
I'm game.
Well, let's see what you're made
等一
of.
下是在跟我问好的意思
是说。这样同学今天过得还好吗？
啥时候变这样子啊？要怎么搞到那个100啊？看一下，哎呀，还是可以的哟。
That's the way to do it.
今天有一点那个，不太顺利。
What I wanted to see.
今天晚下班了，然后要开台的时候遇到了一点小问题。
You didn't see that.
水哦，
What a remarkable shot.
Here. 水哦。
干！
Well, it appears I've
Wow.
missed it.
哇哦，还是赢了，还好还好。
Well done! Diving, Summoner's Court. Seems there's nothing you can't do.
You played a good game though, Grace.
I did play rather well, didn't I? Only one student has ever beaten me. She's very good. But if you play the way you did against me, you might stand a chance. I do wish you would take your turn.
有人跟我说什么加入 EA 的会员买那个狂野之心的话会打折。
美少女早安安，
早安安，早安。但是我已经预购，已经来不及了，没有机会打折了。
好家，
已经不需要了呀。它是不是有一个 EA Pro 的那个会员啊？
4
听说加入那个可以提早几号？今天好像就可以玩了。今天是早上11点还是晚上11点过后就可以玩了？
就跟 XGP 差不多。
Game Pass。不对，它分两个耶，它分一般的跟一个什么 Pro 的。为什么现在都要搞这样？但是 PS 平台没有 Pro 的那个会员，所以我们还是不能提早试玩。
You'll
挺
never
复杂的。
believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable
那
during
电脑
his
版
time.
的16号
He
可以
believed
开始吗？
students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it.
我
That's
看
why we had to use
Steam
Crucio
上
to
面
gain
好
access to
像
the
写
scriptorium.
16号
He
诶，
didn't want his
我
knowledge
们
shared
是
with anyone
17
who
号
was。afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it. Because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl.
我昨天晚上本来要玩的，
And don't
结
feel sorry
果
for Ominous.
我有
Keeping
个
this to
朋友
ourselves for now is for his own good.
突然打赖电话过来问我
Ominous, we were just
能
about
不
to get some
能
air.
去我家，
Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything.
他想要来我家
Never engage in anything to
试
do with
玩
dark magic
哈
again.
利不是
No,
哈
I
利
didn't.
霍格
I said
华
I
兹
understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for
再
Anne.
决定他要
You
不
don't
要
know when to
买，
stop, do you?
I know when not to stop.
但他要买
Leave this
Switch
alone,
的，
Ominous.
还没
I'll
出
be on
呢
my。way.
好买。
哎，你干嘛？他很生气啊，很生气啊。
Ominous. Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard.
他昨天试完之后，他觉得
Sebastian doesn't even
应该可以买，但是他觉得战斗系统很烂。
Poor Anne and Sebastian.
That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I can't lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spell book.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin
他一定
seems
是麻瓜。
promising until it's too late.
我也觉得他的战斗烂欸，
But if you think he might,
不喜欢他的战
let
斗，
me know.
不喜欢他的战斗跟他的解谜，还有他的地图。我没有很喜欢这个游戏。他都不能直接跟我说在哪吗？他要我看那个藏宝图之类的东西啊。这个在哪里啊？哎呀，我是不是离开就不知道怎么解了？这个到底在哪里啊？我要怎么解它呀？真是糟糕！那个井我也不知道，这3个我都不知道了，真是惨。看来只能解主线而已咯，没有别的了。
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Well, how marvelous.
这里有一个什么？
seems a pleasant enough little place. Revelio.
Where did I set my traps? Was it lower or upper Hogsfield?
关心你的邻居。
Can't imagine how my headmaster cancelled Quidditch.
I don't know about centaurs, but there hasn't been a history worth losing a hair over.
I've never seen a sword like
这个不会是变形咒还是什么吧？是不是又不能解？目前无法。
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did. Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise. Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it. You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me. It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack? It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
有点困难，已经开始困了。
If I can be of help, especially after what you did for
怎么会
Highwing.
这样？
Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you? I'm afraid not. Why? What is it? The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail.
我开还不到1个
I
小
also
时。
overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened. Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this. I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised. Whatever gave her that idea? This way.
人马
Centaur. Tread carefully.
人头，跑起来呀！
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
他没有
Do you
召
take
唤
us
人
for
马的
fools
魔法。
That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers.
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer. That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind. And the
喂，他怎
poachers
么
aren't
超越我了？
helping matters. But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers? I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently. It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately. I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
Water.
This is odd. What is it? Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Revelio.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it. Anything interesting? Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin-made. I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align? Look, down there. Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here? Let's take a closer look. They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach? Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
看能不能走快一点。
Revelio.
Nothing to poach in Arrowshire except spiders. Not worth the trouble if you don't.
Totalis.
That warrants a look.
Revelio.
Someone's going. Howard?
为什么会被发现啊？ 他周周虐怎么看起来不是很强啊？
For magic himself. What is going on here? Only one way to find out. Revelio. What in Merlin's name?
哇哦！
Are those
那格斗吗？
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Horntail Hall. The name makes sense now. And the secrecy. No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word. Given how crowded it is here, how could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizardkind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being on the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Then a what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with him.
Tell us. Revelia.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Ah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is running...
One there? Not quite enough.
Stupefy.
问他，按错了。
Revelia.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we? Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
完全没办法走快一点吗？这也太慢了。
Alohomora.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The elemental supplies will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
This 上面那个要怎么打开啊？
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend. You're not going. You crack.
别声了。哎，怎么对？无法放置，还有限制哦。哎呀，糟糕！哎呀，选错了。
I suppose we'll find out.
This way.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you?
龙之守护者。古代魔法的那个区域到底是古代魔法热点，可以连 WiFi 里。
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
问号。
Revelio. Revelio. Shame I didn't have an audience for that one.
然后呢？得到了什么吗？得到经验值而已。
Off on another adventure, are we?
Oh, how I'm...
Excuse me, madam. I thought I heard you say something.
Oh, yes, indeed. Talking to myself. Madam.
Nice to meet you too, madam.
You know, my husband, often... I stumbled upon it today.
An archaic puzzle.
You see? My husband, the man was intrigued. Perhaps you could...
If I happen to see it, I'll...
Ah, the spirit of...
岁岁平安。
I should look into the statue Madame Twiddle mentioned.
Mother's rolling in her...
Pardon me, sir.
come to stare at the fool, have you? Ah, she's robbed.
I'm...
Then you're the only one who... Good riddance, I said. I want her caught.
I could keep an eye out.
You? Besides, the thief might.
What do you have for sale? Now that it's night, I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty.
It's, good luck for me you stopped by today. Glad you were able to stop by.
A pile of gold. I must be on the right track. It looks as if the thief took more than they could carry. Revelio. More gold.
怎么会有人一边走一边掉钱啦
？Revelio.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a cart at Christmas. I was only young, mind. Well, not like I fall out that. Lucky if I fit in one now.
Revelio. I know what that means. Merlin trial.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier.
Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe if we rescue the dragon.
Lumos. Confringo.
是这个意思吗？是把他打爆的这个意思吗？我不去啊。
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Not so tricky after all, Merlin. This could prove dangerous if I'm... Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. 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 I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Incendio. Confringo. Depulso. Glacier. Confringo. Revelio.
An intruder!
But if you don't do so much, you can actually go further. It's true. Eat a big meal, you'll be slowed down, babe.
What?
Aha. Aha.
Get away with it.
Ew.
I'll get you for this!
I won't rest until you're dead.
Revelio.
这里明明就有一个图，到底是啥？在下面吗？
Revelio. Revelio. A niffler. It wasn't Catherine Haggerty after all. That must be the Haggerty family heirloom. Revelio. Do cooperate, won't you? I wonder how Mr. Haggerty will take this news. His sister wasn't the thief and his heirloom's coming home.
这么远的哟。
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
真小。
Revelio. Confringo. That's that. Settled.
If one more person asks me about her...
I have some good news, Mr. Haggard.
Nothing too unmasked, was...
Actually, sir, the...
What? Catelyn was the only one who knew... But... Well, if you found the Niffler's lair...
As a matter of fact, I did...
Thank you. Catherine's What a strange world we live in. Suppose they can't send a Niffler to Azkaban.
哎，为什么上不去啊？
Revelio. Merlin himself would be proud. I should investigate. Revelio.
不行了，好困，真的好困哦，我快睡着了。
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Oh, it's you! Just the person I need. Samantha, is everything all right?
No, it's not. It's my He's simply never
I'm sorry.
Oh, you won't believe it. I won't even go.
I'm so sorry.
I'm glad.
Well, it is.
It's entirely his own fault. My brother's all. And to prove his point.
How awful.
Exactly. And no one deserves. Now I worry that if the.
Can't the curse be broke?
Possibly. You battled trolls. Returning a crest.
I can take the crest to Mum.
Oh, thank you. You'll simply go into the. According to my research, you'll find it just east of the hamlet of. Thank you for your help. My family is indebted to you.
I need to find the tomb near Brockborough and place Samantha's family crest on a sarcophagus there.
It's astonishing.
这个路线是对的吗？
I can't seem to master the wicked.
等一下，他为什么会让我出去啊？是选这个吗？
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Looking for the book Intermediate Preparation.
Professor Weasley asked me to...
I'll give you this book.
Quiz.
Hence, I have created a small... None of the other students will try it. They don't...
A quiz sounds like...
Splendid! Just before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical...
金探子、金探仔、金探鸟。
The golden snidget.
Correct! Which potion is commonly referred...
茯苓剂。
Felix Felicis.
Well done! The tale of the three brothers involved...
三兄弟的故事。
怎么这么匆匆？
三兄弟的故事涉及到的魔法器物是什么？ 什么东西啊？
Horcruxes.
No, the answer was the deathly. According to Beadle the Bard, the which ball in Quidditch is
the bludger.
When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded. True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
True.
Actually, the answer is false. While Polyjuice potion can be used to change things such as age or race, well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pen. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, and I won't be giving you any more easy questions either.
I don't have time for a quiz.
Let me know.
他要问我问题，可以拿到什么吗？没有。
I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration. 又饿又困哎，肚子饿了。是不是应该早点睡啊？
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers into an owl to stop students from cheating.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master.
没有，是我觉得无聊。
Almost anything can be
一定是觉得无聊了。
if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
我应该去体验一下我的骑路旅人才对。
好校外教学，走起！
Beautifully done.
但我现在已经困了呀，是不是应该要等明天了？变形咒。
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed, and frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Deke tells me you captured a unicorn.
啊，他怎么知道我抓了？
Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to an ex-aura in Upper Hogsfield connected in any way to Professor Fick? I can't begin to imagine what that was about.
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can, in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Well done.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks goblin.
我还是没有找到迷踪鸟在哪里。这一块要怎么过来啊？是要进行主线吗？
How many beasts you have here. Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
小偷？怎么可以把他的名字就叫做小偷呢？他有没有一键收成这种东西啊？感觉好麻烦哦。怎么还有直角兽脚啊？还有这种事哦？是我的独角兽不够多。靠北，按错了。 不是他们呢，那个到底是谁会给我？还是我得去买啊？哦，爆裂物诶。所以我们这个绿帽子戴的实在是太久了，应该换一个。诶，是有多一个吗？多了这个啊。行吧，10点了，可以睡了。 睡，受不了了，我要睡觉。
好睡。
8888。
888。
8888。
8888。